Hi, I'm Finian, and this is the Dead by Daylight Killer Alphabet. Hello and welcome back everybody to another episode of the Dead by Daylight Alphabet Challenge, the ABC Challenge, the Killer Alphabet Challenge, whatever you want to call it. And today we're moving on to the big letter H. And now for our killer with the letter H, it's very simple, we all know her. It's the Huntress. Who else? Now let's quickly move over into the perks. Now when we talk about the perks, like I said in the video, the explanation for this challenge or this series, just because it says Hex in front of the name doesn't mean I can use it on H. For instance, Hex Blood Favor. Hex in this case is a title, so Blood Favor is the Hex, not Blood Favor is Hex Blood Favor. In that sense, it doesn't make a lot of sense, but you know what I mean. So let's quickly go over the perks we have available to us. The perks are Hangman's Trick, Hex Haunted Grounds, Hex Huntress Lullaby, Hoarder, Hubris, and Hysteria. Those are the options we have. And now let's choose which ones. Very simple, I'm going to start off with Hex Huntress Lullaby. Now this is a teachable perk from the Huntress herself, which gains a token whenever a survivor is hooked. In its base form, survivors gain a 6% regression penalty when they miss a skill check while healing or repairing a generator. And each time a survivor is hooked, this perk gets a token. From 1 to 4 tokens, the time between the skill check warning sound and the skill check triggering becomes shorter, so there's always like a little ding before the skill check appears. The time between that ding and the skill check appearing will be shorter. And at 5 tokens, there will be no skill check warning whatsoever. The skill check will just appear and it'll make inexperienced players miss skill checks, but experienced players shouldn't really have that much trouble with it. But we're going to take that first. Then for our second perk, we're going to take Hangman's Trick. Now this is a teachable perk from the Pig, which triggers whenever you're carrying a survivor. Which gives you a notification. Never mind, I'm sorry, I'm completely wrong. When you're carrying a survivor, you will see the auras of other survivors when they're within 6 meters of a hook. And you will always gain a notification when a survivor begins sabotaging a hook. The notification you will still gain even if you're not carrying a survivor. So that's helpful if you like pick someone up and you hear the notification of hook nearby is probably getting sabotaged. Then for our third perk, we're gonna take Hysteria. Now Hysteria is a teachable perk from the Nemesis, which will activate whenever a healthy survivor becomes injured by any means, which means also by the hatchets. Now, when a survivor becomes injured, all injured survivors in the trial currently, that survivor and other survivors will become oblivious for 30 seconds. And this perk also has a cooldown of 30 seconds. Now, I thought it would be fun to run this because, well, oblivious doesn't really matter against the Huntress because they'll still hear the lullaby, but, you know, it could be fun. Maybe it'll help, but it probably won't. And then our last option, I'm going to take Hoarder, which is a teachable perk from the Twins. This will spawn 2 additional chests in the trial and will give the killer a notification when survivors interact with a chest or when they pick up an item within 64 meters of the killer's location. Now the last option we had was Hubris, which makes survivors suffer from the exposed status effect for 20 seconds. When they stun the killer, and I thought this wasn't really going to be worth it on Huntress because she's a 110 killer and she relies on special attacks to get injures and downs. So I decided I'd rather take the obliviousness, which also won't help much, but better than nothing. Now for add-ons, the Huntress doesn't have any add-ons that start with the letter H. She has a wide range of different letters. She even has V, she has W, she has I, but she does not have H, which I thought was funny because you would expect the Huntress to have something that, like a hunting belt or like, but no, she is actually, she takes what she gets from the people who enter her territory, which is also kind of why Hoarder fits her so well. She takes what other people leave behind when she kills them. And now for offerings. There are 2 offerings that we can run. One offering would be the Heart Locket, which would send us to the Coldwind Farm, but as you can see, I do not have it. And our second option would be the Yellow Bottle, the Hazy Regent, which moderately thickens the Dark Mist, which is what we're gonna run since I don't have the map offering. So let's get to it. Up the Autohaven Wreckers realm. Now we do have a Fang here, which is has the TTV title, who also interestingly oh, I shouldn't have opened this, my bad. Last second swapped to her survivor, which kind of makes me lose a little bit of respect, you know, but that's okay. We have a Claudette over here who turned around, but we can go here. Oh, that was a bit laggy. Oh, what? Okay. I can't destroy it for some reason. Oh, better than nothing, I guess. Oh, whoa, her shadow is like YOLOing. Oh, it's one stack of lullaby. It's gonna be gone soon. Let's see if anybody's here. Oh, she's killing herself. Oh wait, I forgot they changed that, right? Okay, let's kill her then. Go. There goes my lullaby. That's okay. You're just gonna kill her then. Are you okay, Claudette? Scratch marks at the bus. Oh. She healed up. Probably still relatively close to the hook. For instance, like right behind this bus. She doesn't have a flashlight, so. Oh, but she does have legs. What an interesting match, guys. I think something fell. I think I've only taken 2 games for Demogorgon so far, right? Demogorgon was the only one. Let's see if she has the S. Nope. Let's see if I make that. I should, right? Unless she has like flip-flop, but what's the likeliness of that? Funny thing is the hitbox actually still down here right now. Well, GG's. I think this might have been the fastest one out of the challenge so far. 1 game, 5 minutes. Let's see if anybody gives me some profanities. Oh, look. Daily ritual done. Just type a little GG in the chat. Look, even the power has like an H hunting hatchets, you know? Well, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next episode of The Alphabet. See ya!